In this video, we're going to be learning how to draft a basic shot easily and simply. So if this is what you're interested in, please watch till the end. Thank you. So first, I'll be marking out my starting line. This is my starting line, and this paper I folded it into two, and then I folded it into another two. This is folding it in as if you're going to be leaving an allowance for your zipper, but instead of leaving, what you're going to be having at that other side is 4 inches. Now I marked from that starting line down to my hip line, and I marked 8 inches. Okay, so this is the line. I'll just sticking it out with my marker. Don't forget at this point you have 4 inches at that side. Okay, now and from here 8 inches. Okay, so I will also mark again to my cross line where I want the crotch to start, and then I'll be marking it at 10. So I will mark from this point 1.5 inches, that's 1.5, and then I'll connect it just this way. Don't forget that I lifted that paper so you can see that there is a fold here. Then at that point I'll be coming up. I stopped at that point where I have 1.5, that's 1.5 inches. Then I'll mark it up till the starting line. Okay, so I have 1.5 here, so I'll just connect with a curve. I'll just simply curve it, the first one, and then this is for the front shot and for the back shot. We're cutting the two of them at once. Okay, so don't forget that this is my hip line and my hip line is 8 inches from my waist. Okay, so and this is the crotch line, so 10 inches. Now from that crotch line I'll be coming down by 3 inches. Okay, I'll come down by 3 inches from this crotch line, and this will be the tie length. Okay, so this is it. So at this waistline, before I mark my waistline, I'll shift my tape by ½ inch. This is for the ease, so that I will now mark my own waist here after the ½ inch for the ease, and this point I'll still leave ½ inch again for the ease before marking my hip and measurement. And you know how to calculate your hip measurement, whatever you have divided by 4, because we have these shorts folded into 4 sides. Okay, when I cut it you will understand. So I measured the length of my shorts and then I marked it. Okay, so you can choose the length of your shorts, whatever length you want to work with. So at this tie length, I'll be marking the circumference around my tie. Just measure out yours and then mark yours. So me, I started from this other end and then marked my tie length so that I can connect it with this slant. Okay, from that cross line to my tie length. Okay, measure the circumference around your tie and then mark it out. Now whatever it is, for it to be easier for you, just like mine is about 16, instead of marking 16, now you can mark it at 7.5. This 7.5 is 15, or you can mark 7, which is 14. Whatever you have as your tie length, just remove about 1 inch or 1.5 inch to get your the hemming area of the short. Okay, the lower part of the short. So this is it. I have already marked the front side, so I'll connect my waist measurement right now to my hip measurement and then connect it just straight. But before then, I'm going to, the short is going to be having, it's going to be slanted a bit in the front, so I'll just slant the short to where I have my dart. Okay, I just checked where my dart will be. So I just slanted the front. This slant is just for the front alone, and that slant I came down by ½ inch for the slant. You can even use 1 inch. So at that point I still marked my darts, and my darts I'll be taking ½ inch on both sides, but the length of my dart is 4 inches, and then I'll take ½ inch at the two sides. I'll connect to the 4 inch marker that I just marked, just this way, ½ inch, and then to the point where I have this. So while I'm at this, if you're here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe, okay, and turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you. So this is my dart, and this is my waistline. Because of this dart, when you remove ½ inch, that's about 1 inch. I'm going to be extending my waistline. Okay, sorry, I'll be extending my waistline. I'll add 1 inch to my initial waistline, and then I'll connect this. I just like extended that 1 by 1 inch because of what I have here. Okay, and this is it. So I just connected with a curve without the dart. If you don't want to have a dart at that waistline, please, there is no need for you to add extra 1 inch to your sewing, to your waist measurements plus your sewing allowance. Okay, there's no need for extra 1 inch. Okay, so this is it. So I'm just tagging it. This is my thigh line, and this is a short length. Okay, excuse me please. So for the back, I already have 4 inches here, so I'll just continue to the lower part of the short. I'll just continue with a slanted line. It's not going to really be straight. Please, you can make a better slant when doing yours. Okay, so just I will just redo this slant again because this line looks like a straight line more than a slanted line. Okay, so I'll just slant it a bit just toward the lower side of this. Okay, so I'll extend my curve as well. This curve is not just for the front, it's for the back as well. So I'll just cut it out. Okay, so I'm just cutting out the crotch area, and this is for the back and for the front, and then I'll cut out the hip area there. That's the sides, the waist side and the hip. And then don't forget that for this side that I'm slanting a bit at that lower end and for the front. Okay, this is for the front. Don't forget that ½ inch slant. Okay, so this is it, and this is so simple to make. You can see. So for the front, I also, after cutting out the short length, I'll still cut out this area. You raise it up because this is just for the front. So this is how to cut your short for the front and for the back at once without much stress. You can see it's so straightforward and easy, and it comes out so beautiful. So all you have to do is to join the sides. Okay, I'm going to show you how to. This is the back, so you have to join this side to this end, okay, to that crotch end, and then join this side to the crotch end, and then before you join the two of them, don't forget to add your dart. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.